This video is to show you some handy poison orb spots for Viper on the map Ascent. I personally feel that there are not enough poison orb lineups in the game, as there are way more snake bites or setup tutorials. The poison orb is not commonly used as a primary smoke tool, but sometimes you have to take things in your own hands. You never know when you're going to need to smoke something off yourself, and sometimes it's better to save your wall for a commit to sight. These are some orb spots I found by playing in a custom match with cheats on, and a quick tip for a lot of people who probably don't know this: if you actually turn on infinite abilities in the custom match and hold your poison orb as Viper, there's an indicator on the minimap that shows you the destination of the orb if you were to left click exactly where it is that you're looking. You can use this tip to come up with some neat lineups of your own. First up, we have the perfect A smoke, which is from A heaven to A main. This one has plenty of room for error, so you can stand about anywhere against the wall in heaven and try to center yourself up with this part of the arch. Then just give it a toss, and this will cover up the majority of the walkway onto site, making sure no one can peek without fully entering site first. This next smoke is from A lobby to the door on tree. You can stand in this corner, and we want to focus right here between these leaves. We can put the dot at the top of the left click UI in between the leaves and toss it. And as you can see, this will land right in the doorway, completely blocking all vision from tree or garden. Very useful when trying to play retake or pushing without using your wall yet. Next up is a neat one just to help out with your mid hold from Catwalk when defending. You stand up against the frame of this arch, and we focus on the dark part of the vine leaf. We want to put the arrows above the left click UI just underneath the vine and toss it. This one has a fairly good margin for error too. It should nicely cover up the B tiles peak, allowing for a more secure hold on mid. Following that one is a more interesting smoke you can do from attacker spawn to the mid arches. This one you can stand basically anywhere on this sewer cap, and the closer to the mid, the better. You aim up at the corner of the rooftop here and line up the right click UI dot on top of it, then jump toss with left click. It's important to left click quickly after starting your jump to get it to land in the right spot. With a little practice, you can get this one down and show it off in game. Next up is one of my personal favorites. You stand on the smaller box here on B site and aim right up at the corner of this roof panel and left click. This creates a nasty one-way smoke that the attackers really will not want to push on. It covers up the majority of the lane, and the attackers have to run through it and lose half their HP in order to get clear line of sight of anyone defending. Next is a very easy one. You stand against this wall and you aim at the center of this bar in the grates at the top of the wall. The margin for error is large, so just anywhere around here will work. I call it the anti-cypher smoke because it lands on the staircase that ciphers hold when they put up one-ways. Then we have a smoke for Catwalk, which is good for attacking mid-control. You stand on this wall right about here and aim a bit above this tree, just somewhere in this area. This one also has a good margin for error too. Then you just toss it. This covers the majority of the tree / cubby peak on Catwalk. This next one is from a similar but slightly more dangerous spot, so be sure to check that it's safe before doing this lineup. You get in this corner here on B tiles and aim right at the top of this lamp to the top right, and so long as your cursor's somewhere in this same area, you'll be fine. So the smoke will travel off to mid pizza, blocking defender vision from market, pizza, and CT. And for the last one we have on this Ascent video would be a fairly simple one. Go ahead and hug this wall, aim up at the bell in the tower, and just toss. This smokes off B tiles and assists with mid control for defenders. That's it for this video, and if you guys enjoyed or want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe and comment for some ideas of your own. Thanks for watching.